guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to create this simple thank you card in Canva. Now, before I begin, two things to note whenever you're designing to print in Canva. You always want to ensure that you have the correct dimensions for your card. So when you are selecting your custom size, ensure that this is in the specific unit and you have the correct number. Number two, you always want to enable the print bleed, and this is a guide to ensure that when your work is printed, the information isn't cropped or cut off. So to do that, you're going to go to file and you're going to select settings and select show print. Now, if you look at this that I already have, if this were to be printed, this all the design that falls within these dotted lines, that's what would be printed, and everything that falls outside of the dotted lines would be cut off or cropped off when printed. So please bear that in mind. So let's begin our design. So the first thing I'm going to search for in Elements is pattern, and I'm going to select graphics, and I'm going to select this one. Now you might notice that this is a pro pattern, but don't worry, this is a free one that you can use and customize the color to any color that you want. However, I'm going to use this one because that's the one that I used in this initial design, and I'm just going to stretch this across the design page until it's covered. And I'm just going to center and put this in the middle and turn the transparency down. Now, for now, I'm going to get the image. So this is also a model that I created in Midjourney. So I'm just going to get the image. Now that we have our image, I'm just going to position it where I want it to be. And if I want to like adjust it later down, I'll do that. I don't know why it's doing that, but for now we can keep it right here. Now I'm just going to add some text. So I'm going to select T on my keyboard and I'm going to type thank you, and I'm going to increase the size of this and I'm going to put it on this side right here. Then I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to put thank you for your purchase. And I'm also going to select this and I'm going to change the style that this is in. So it's in the Montserrat font, which I want. However, I don't want it to be bold. So I'm going to select this little arrow beside the font and I'm going to put this at about a regular or even a light. And then I'm going to reduce the size and stretch it where everything is in the one line. And I'm also going to increase the letter spacing. And I'm just going to stretch this out so everything is in the one line like that. Looking good. Now I'm going to duplicate the thank you text. I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to change the color to this color right here. If you like this color, this is the color code for it. And I'm going to say join our affiliate program like that. And I'm just going to reduce the line spacing between the words and pull it down just a little bit like that. Then I'm going to select R on my keyboard for a rectangle and I'm just going to stretch this across like this, and I'm going to position it behind the image like that, and I'm going to change the color to white, and I'm going to duplicate the thank you for your purchase text, and I'm going to reduce the letter spacing like that, and I'm going to type www dot, let's say the company name is simply cosmetics or something like that .com. We can leave that right there, and I'm just going to increase the size of this just a little bit, like that. Then I'm going to search for hearts in elements. And let me see. And I'm just going to hope I can find the one that okay, and I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to position one right here. And I'm going to bring the image over some more, and I'm going to position one right here. So I'm just going to duplicate it, and I think I might flip it and position it right here. Now I'm also going to get the arrow. So I'm going to search for arrow on the elements. And I think I want a dotted one. I think this one should be fine. And I'm going to change it to the color of the text that is in affiliate. And I'm also going to flip it and bring it down like this. And I'm just going to zoom in a little so we can see what we're doing. So I'm going to do that like that. And this is pretty simple. Now I'm going to go to edit photo, and I'm going to select the fresco filter for the photo, and I'm going to reduce the filter just a little bit. I'm not sure why the photo is all zoomed in. Let me reduce this just a little bit like that. And then I'm going to apply shadow effects. I'm going to select edit photo again, and I'm going to go on the shadows, and I'm going to select the drop shadow, and I think I'm going to change the angle of this to have something like that. And I'm just going to leave it at the settings that it's already preset in. And I don't know why this is glitching, but yeah. And I'm going to resize this like that. Now we can also add something else. So let's duplicate, no, not duplicate, let's add a front page. So we can do this like a front and back. And let's say we're going to include the business name. So this would be the front, and the part with the business name could be the back. So we can search for cosmetic items, or you could put anything related to your business on this. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to stretch it out, and I'm going to fade the image into the background, and I'm going to select T on my keyboard, and I'm going to type simply. But for this, I think I want this to be in, let me see how it looks. Let me see how it looks. So we could put this in the center, and then we can say cosmetics. But for this, I think I want to use a scripted font. So I'm going to reduce the letter spacing to 0. And I'm going to use, let me try this. This is what? American signature. Okay. So let's see how this looks. And I think I'm good. I think I might use this. Let's see how, oh, let me drop in. And I think we can use something like this. Let me see how the C looks in all caps. Okay, I think we can use something like this. Maybe we can increase the size of this and position it to center. I think we can use something like this for now. And I'm going to ensure that everything is centered. And then I'm going to group these. So simply cosmetic. Let me try changing this to a different font and see what we're working with. So I might put this in the mid sayonara font. This is one of my favorite fonts, by the way. And let me see if I can. We could have something like this. Simply simply cosmetics, and I'm just going to group them and position them in the center and in the middle, like this. Or if you want, we could actually put it at the bottom. Just ensure that everything is within the blades. So let's keep it in the center and in the middle. And if you want, you could increase the transparency of this a little bit. And you should have something like this, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this week's tutorial. It was very simple, but I know that sometimes a lot of persons want to see simpler designs. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to comment your design request. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed.